Do you think you're too old to play music? Do you look like this? Mick Jagger, no, I won't say that, is 74 years old and still rocking it. He may look a little bit like that troll, but he's still got it. Paul McCartney is still touring at the age of 75. I mean, admittedly, these guys started when they were in their teens. However, they're still doing it at a ripe old age. Can you hear it? There's me. I'm out here in Northcote checking out a Sunday afternoon jazz band. Can you hear them a little bit in the background? It's going to be so cool. I'm heading in. I wanted to respond to Curtis's response to a 24-year-old asking if he was too old to pursue a music career. Are you kidding? When you've got your whole life ahead of you? I'm in my early 50s and I'm pursuing a music career. I don't care because I don't want to lose any more time than I've already lost in not doing music. I don't want to be a pop star. It doesn't matter anymore. And if you are in your 30s or in your 40s or 50s or 60s, it is not about being a pop star and being in the mainstream. It is about doing something that you love. And when you look back, I was told this great thing once, and Curtis mentioned it too. If you were to put yourself 10 or 20 years from now and look back at what you're doing now, what would your old self think of you? Would they be proud that you're doing what you're doing? Or would they feel regret that you haven't done what they would have liked you to have done? That makes sense. In other words, put yourself in the future and have a look back now. And are you doing something that your old self will be proud of and be pleased with? You don't want to have regrets when you're older. So if you have a desire to still do music now, do it. If you have desire to learn an instrument now, do it. If you have a desire to start to sing, have singing lessons now, do it. You may not be a pop star, you may not be a world #1, you may not sell millions of albums or tour across the world, but you can have a fulfilling creative outlet. And you can look back in 20 years and say, man, I'm so glad I did that, because if I didn't, I'd be kicking myself. That looks silly. Ah! Dolly Parton, at the year 2017, is 71 years old and has released her 44th album. Sheryl Crow, who's one of my all-time favorites, is on her 10th studio album, and she is 55 years old. She released her debut album at the age of 29. Shania Twain is on her 5th album, and she's at age 52 and looking as sexy as ever, I must say. These women are my role models. These women show that age is no barrier. Age never stops you from doing anything. All age does is give you more life experience, more wisdom, and more, what? Sex? No. Wrinkles? Yeah. And less regrets. You know when they ask centenarians are people that are over 100, if they regretted anything in life, what the common response was? They only regretted the things they didn't do. Don't be an older person that regrets the things you didn't do. Go out and do it now while you still can. What are you not doing with your life? What are you not doing with that secretly hidden talent? So if you're thinking of doing music, singing, being in a band, it's never too late to start. If you want to do music when you're older, do it, do it, do it. Subscribe if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you at the next one.